Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, I'm going to tell you about what is JavaScript and why we use JavaScript. What is the concept of JavaScript? How this JavaScript came? Why we go for this type of scripting in our web pages? So, all related to JavaScript things we are going to see in this video. So, don't skip any part. So, everything is important. Whatever I'm going to tell you in this video. So watch this video till end. So let's get started. Generally, JavaScript is a commonly used language for creating a web pages. Basically, JavaScript is a thing which helps us to or allow us to add dynamic behavior to our web pages, like to give any special effects. For example, by the use of HTML and CSS, we can just create a dynamic pages. There is no interaction with that HTML or CSS. We can say to become or to make the any web page interactive, we must use one language, that is nothing but this JavaScript script language. This is nothing but a scripting language. This is also a programming language, we can say. Or for example, on sites is mainly used for validation purpose, we can say. Or for JavaScript used to execute some complex actions, like it will just able to create an interaction of your web page with the visitors or any a client or anything who visited your websites. It creates an interaction. Without any interaction, the page is very static. It became a static website without any interaction. That is not effective to grab the visitors or clients, we can say. So JavaScripting is most important when you are dealing with creating many web pages. So basically, Java is a programming language. So as well as other programming languages, we have C or many other languages like .NET and many more. We have Python. Anything we have some basic concepts, that is nothing but variables, data types, or operators, arrays, loops, conditional statements. We have seen of in any programming languages we have functions and also function calls and also events we have, and also event handling mechanisms also we have seen. For any programming languages we have these things. At the same time, JavaScript also having these all these things. If you know all these things, then you can easily create a JavaScript code. Like scripting you can do by using these type of concepts. So let's see why we go for JavaScript means to implement JavaScript. What is the previous things we have to know means we should know about HTML knowledge. We should have HTML knowledge, and we should have some basic CSS knowledge also. So if you have didn't have any knowledge about HTML, what is meant by HTML, you want to know now, then you can watch our videos which are in our playlist. We have making videos on this HTML tutorials and also CSS things. So go to our channel and we have a playlist according to HTML tutorials. Watch all those videos to get a good clarity on what is HTML and CSS generally belongs to. So after knowing about HTML and CSS, you can come to JavaScript and you can go through all these concepts like operators and everything, data types we have in JS, and array elements, or what are meant by looping statements. All these are the basic concepts in JS. If you want to work out the JS, we have to know the basic things about these things. So coming to Java libraries, there are many Java libraries. Coming to frameworks, there are many Java frameworks. We have Angular, React JS, so many frameworks are there. And why we use JavaScript means first I will tell you the real examples where we can see JavaScript. For example, I'm taking a normal web page which is having this kind of thing. Here you can see. For example, you can take a HTML as a normal page. By using HTML, we can create a normal static page. By the CSS, you can give color to that. So what if you want to make interactive? Now I'm created one bulb where the create an image with the help of a image tag with the HTML, and given some things and have colored that the CSS part and everything we have done. I have given two buttons. Then I am clicking on turn on light. The light is on. So likewise, I am making the interactive. The web page will be interactive. So whenever you roll off, the switch will be off. Likewise, some operation is done. Some scripting is written for this purpose. This is nothing but JavaScript. So by using JavaScript, we can make an web page interactive. So you have to have a knowledge about HTML and CSS before you starting to JavaScript. Now we am going to show you the real time applications of JavaScript where we can see a JavaScript means. Here you can see in this Flipkart website you are getting a sliders. Here you can see when I click on other slider, then we will getting slides. क्या कौन क्या कर रहा है this type of sliders will comes by using this JavaScript only. So next, what we have means, what we can do means, for example, if you are going to log in here, if you haven't given proper credentials, then it will, without giving proper credentials, it will throw an error. So that is, please enter valid email ID or phone number. So like this form validation can be done by using this JavaScript only. And next, if any website having pop-ups, like if you are making any item to adding into a cart or anything, so if you are booking any order, your order is placed like that, you will get a pop-ups, right? For everything, you will get a pop-up, so that will comes under this JavaScript only. Next, we will have confirmation messages like your attempt is successful. Like any pop-up we can see, that is related to JavaScript only. Next, one other thing is drag and drop things we can do. So we can drag and place. Also, this search bar, what we can search, that comes under also these things. JavaScript only. For example, I'm going to search in mobiles. How the search bar will works by the use of JavaScript. Like the things will goes on in the real applications of JavaScript. Next, we can also have a drag and drop things we can do by using JavaScript. And one more thing you can see here, I am hovering on this electronics machine. You can see some information is provided. When I am hovering on this thing, some information, how these things are happen means, because of JavaScript, you have to perform this type of script when you hover on, like these things we have provided. So that's why we are getting these type of things. And next, here you can see some information is provided, like the things, not only these things, we can also do animations by using JavaScript. Like animated things can be done by using JavaScript. So all these things we can do by using this JavaScript. Okay. Now let's first, and so many people ask that, is JavaScript and Java is same? No, both are two different concepts. There is no relation between these two things. They are totally different from each other. We can all use Java as a object programming language, where this is also an object programming language. But this JavaScript is used for websites, web applications, and presentation server applications, servers, web servers. For game designing also we use, for mobile apps we use, for smartwatch apps we use, for arts we use, and flying robots also we use this JavaScript. So these are the uses of JavaScript which we have. So I think everyone is clear with this real example we have seen, real time project, how JavaScript is used. So I think everyone got clarity what is meant by JavaScript, why we use JavaScript in our web pages, just to make an interactive web pages, like those things. So uh, so many more got confusion, like what is ECMAScript and JavaScript, what is the difference between these two. Let's know what is those things. Let's know the history of JavaScript, like how JavaScript has came into existence, like what are the things we have in the previous things. Like let's know about JavaScript history. So coming to JavaScript, JavaScript is invented by Bill and Each in 1995. So from then we have JavaScript. So without these things, we can't make a website interactive. So make effective websites, we use this JavaScript. This is previously named as Netscape. Later it was rechanged the name. So many more ECMA scripts we have. What is meant by ECMA script means, this is one type of scripting where we have to write one type of code for every each and every browser. One type of code is not supported by each and every browser. That is one of the drawback of ECMAScript. Like for example, if you are having a browser of Chrome, then you have to type a one type of code. Or for you are having a Firefox, then you have to type one type of code. So by using this scripting language, it is very difficult to a web developer to write that set of lines of codes for different browsers. So here comes to your code is will be lengthy, and also we get a time waste here. So what we have done, the developers has implemented and set it some standards to this ECMAScript. That is nothing but now comes this JavaScript. The standards of ECMAScript is nothing but JavaScript. So by this standards and everything, we can run the same code which works in all the browsers. That is nothing but this thing JavaScript, and as well as HTML and CSS, which are able to every browser engines can understand these languages like HTML and CSS and JavaScript runs in browser, which browser engine can understand. So now coming latest version browsers are all can able to work this JavaScript, like can able to run this JavaScript. So now this JavaScript came into existence, and most of the users are using this JavaScript to make their web pages more interactive. Now thing is clear what is maybe JavaScript and ECMAScript. So next we have make a video on HTML JavaScript, like what the things we can do by using HTML JavaScript, like you can change the HTML elements or components and many more things we can do by using this JavaScript. You can go to the JavaScript examples, then you can see the list of things we can do. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, JavaScript examples. There are many type of things we can do with JavaScript. What can JavaScript can do means JavaScript can do HTML can change HTML content, can change HTML attributes, can change CSS styles also we can change. JavaScript can hide HTML elements and give other elements. JavaScript can show hidden HTML information also, like when you hover anything it will give some information will be provided, like the things we can do by using this JavaScript. How can we insert JavaScript means we can insert JavaScript by using the in the head tag also, HTML head tag we use JavaScripting there by using script tag, and also in the body section we can also insert this JavaScripting. And next in the from the external file also we can use this JavaScript, and for the external URL also you can use JavaScript, and JavaScript from an external folder also you can use, like the things will be explained here, like a JavaScript output and JavaScript syntax. What will be these things? You have to understand clearly while we are using any JavaScripting in your web application. So create small applications. There are many more applications when you search for a JavaScripting, like a quiz or map, a JavaScripting game, like some pop-ups you can make, like many more things you can make by using this JavaScript. So try a simple application so that will clear all your doubts. So once you started creating web pages you will get some doubts, and you will get to searching for the answers, and you will get answers for that, then you are able to learn the new things day by day by creating projects. So that's all for today. I have given a total description about what is JavaScript and what is ECMAScript and JavaScript, how they are different, and real-time applications and the real-time projects, how use JavaScript we have seen, and what is the importance of learning HTML and CSS before JavaScript we have seen, and what are the basic concepts we can have in the JavaScript as a programming language we have seen this type: variables, data types, operators, arrays, loops, and conditional statements, events, and functions we have to know about before getting started with the JavaScript. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give a thumbs up below, and if you like this video, and share this video to your friends and colleagues who will know exact meaning of JavaScript. So, if you have any regards or concerns, any suggestions for us, you can feel free to comment in the comment section so that we will improve ourselves to give better standard of content. So, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.